Morning friends and welcome back to another episode of my series where I pit my laptop against FTB Skies 2. We're continuing with FTB Skies 1.6.1. Last episode I think I did refine storage and we discovered a bug where we're unable to interact with the diamond crafter and above. Well, I think it's any of the extended refined storage thingy. Yeah, extra storage. I think anything from the extra storage mod, if you try to interact with it, it'll actually crash. You can interact with it through the autocraft manager, but yeah, it is kind of annoying. Anyways, now that we have autocrafting started, we can actually get to doing Powah. So rather than doing Powah for, say, energy generation, like I did in the previous worlds, I just like to tap into the wireless connectivity, like the player charging and the power gates. That's also a feature of Powah. And I think it's best if I did that close to the generator rather than trusting integrated dynamics. Because again, as we saw in the last episode, integrated dynamics crashes a lot. So even this little setup over here, I'm not really sure if it can sustain. In fact, I forgot to change this into a generator in the last episode. So let's do that real quick. I also need the item interfaces. I'm actually tempted to change all the cables into refined storage cables so that I can use exporters to feed the generators and then just use Powah in order to actually use Powah to actually, transfer the power around. But it is kind of a pain. And it hasn't happened it hasn't happened again where my power isn't being transferred for some weird reason. So I think I'll just have to trust integrated dynamics to work for now. And let's just make the item exporter again. And of course we need a variable card so that it knows to send coal. There we go. Ideally I'd use blocks of coal because that's more efficient. Yeah, might as well. And I also need an energy importer. Hopefully I still have one. Yes, I do. Excellent. Excellent. So again, we have to make sure that we've got everything set up properly. Input would be on the right, not input, fuel input, and output would be on the bottom. Now if I put the variable card in, there we go. I just need to attach, oh, I also forgot to put make a true Boolean card. And this little painful experience, okay, thank God, that didn't take too long. So I could do it wireless storage, but I don't think my power would be actually producing enough before I get the rainbow furnace running. And there we go. So we just need to put that into the actual item interface, energy exporter. And we're done with this section of the, oh, let me land please. And we're done with this section of the power generation. Which means I'm just missing a netherite furnace and can get to we can get to coal stuff. Oh no, coal, I meant netherite stuff. I still need to configure some stuff, so if it can please allow me to interface without thinking too much, it'd be nice. Okay, fine. I'll use the shrinking tool and I can just stand here and yeah, because I want this to also extract as much as possible. Oop, there we go. And just in case, gotta make sure that it stays. Yep, excellent. I should also change all of these so that they're taking in blocks of coal too. Alright, excellent. So this should be a bit more efficient fuel-wise. And this is only possible because I have the coal inside of a compacting drawer, which means the coal that we get is automatically being made into blocks. So now that we've done that, let's I'm debating whether or not to start Powah, as I said earlier, or if I should at least get started with some Mekanism, because we have netherite, but it's in the form of dirty scraps, and I'm not able to actually use this without processing it first. Oh, where is that? Where am I storing the netherite though? Okay, so I just gotta make sure that, okay, alright, it's just producing really slowly. I thought I only had 2k of it because they're being voided or something, some sort of storage issue, but no, it's just a really low rate of yield. Hmm. Which is kind of a shame because I actually have, oh wait, no, is this crushed basalt? No, this is crushed netherrack. Where is crushed basalt? Ah, here we are. So yeah, I do have a lot of crushed basalt. So yeah, I guess I just don't have enough sifters, which kind of makes me wonder if there's a faster way of getting netherite. I guess a GR? Oh, so you can make ancient debris. And these things, oh, okay, so you can't directly process it into netherite scraps, you need grains of infinity. So yeah, my current getting it through sifting seems to be a lot better. Even though we can't get it as fast as we can if we used GR plus accelerator setup like I did for emeralds down there. Wait, no, not emeralds, quartz down there. It's still a respectable amount. So yeah, I think I'll start with Mekanism first, at least to get to the enrichment chamber, because that's what we need in order to use our netherite. And I might as well set up auto crafting while I'm at it. Even if it's not going to be the permanent setup, at least it's running. Um, so of course, the first thing will be the metallurgic infusory thingy. I should make myself a furnace autocraft, but then again, I don't think I need much more furnaces or furnace or whatever you want to call it. Because after this, yeah, I don't think I need any more. Can I power it if I place it such? No, it was charged by my portable generator. Can I? No. I need to. I need to not place it down. There we go. And while I'm at it, I might as well. Oops. Uh, I was gonna say I might as well increase the capacity, but without it, my network just failed. So let's. Oh, I'm pretty sure I had a battery. Oh my, why can't I search? The battery is missing. I'm pretty sure I had this. Oh, there it is. So I just wanted to increase the capacity. Should be 5, yep. And if I did that, would it be able to actually power that metallurgic infuser? No. Oh well, worth a try. I guess the first thing that I should make is an energy cube. Oh, I still need to metallurgic some things first. So okay, let's get started. We will rush with the enrichment chamber, which needs steel, osmium. Okay, let's get ready for stuff. So I need iron, not iron, whatever that is. Iron, some coal. Oh, okay. I'll use charcoal because for for the uh, if you're not enriching the coal, this is actually much better because it gives 2 per piece. And I believe I need some copper. Excellent. And osmium. Excellent. Okay, so I got redstone. Nearly forgot redstone. Alright, so I think I got everything. Should I make an energy exporter? Nah, I'll just pick it up if it runs low on energy. So I need some steel. Okay, I might need I might need the energy exporter after all. Or maybe I can just replace this factory for now. Hmm. Oh, which reminds me, I actually don't need this here anymore. Uh, yeah, I really should rearrange everything here. I've been retrofitting everything to actually like keep up with my current technology, but it's starting to get to a point where it's kind of annoying. You are annoying too. Okay. Uh, so I was in the time that I spent considering, I actually charged up the entire thing again. So I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. I forgot that we have a generator over here. So let's just start. It's a good thing that the progress also keeps up if you break the thing, so you won't lose anything. Uh, like I don't know about energy, like it might reset this particular progress, but at least the infusement chemical is not being consumed. And while we're at it, let's melt that steel. I do wonder if there's a way of getting gears to make steel. Doesn't seem like it. Worth a shot. Yeah, I don't see a steel. Yeah, okay. It probably doesn't exist then. And I'll also need that's right, basic circuits. Just made the machine casing, no, steel casing, and I'm just waiting for my second control circuit to make the enrichment chamber. There we go. I guess for now I'll just put everything here because it is configured. Like I think I configured it to send power to its sides. Okay, now it's sending power to its sides. Alright, so I'm not really sure if there was anything wrong with leaving this as an active space, but it's like, as you can see, it's flickering over there. So I'm not really sure if I should leave it like that. So first of all, let's enrich those netherite scraps, because that's the entire reason I made the enrichment chamber. And again, while we wait for that, I'll try to clean up my system. So I think I can break this. Oh, where did the variable? Oh yeah, these things don't need a variable. Wait, right. Okay, so these things don't need the interface variable cards rather. And the next thing that I want to do is make myself the energy cube, which means I need these. Well, I might as well make 8. Oh wait, actually, do I need anything else? No. Okay, so let's... Oh, did it run out of energy? It ran out of energy. So I'm not really sure why it ran out of energy so quickly. It's got loads here. Oh, it's blocked by redstone. I don't have anything that's emitting redstone though. Oh, okay. That was weird. I wanted to enrich a piece of redstone and some coal. So again, if you're enriching, you should use normal coal, not charcoal. So while we wait for that, we make our circuits. Whew. Yeah, I'm having breathing problems again. Alright, so let's leave it to enrich the rest of our netherite, and hopefully by the end of this episode, which should be really soon, I'll have my setup. Wait a minute. yeah, I'll have my Powah set up, but I'm conflicted because that crystal down there is taking up a lot of space. Originally, I wanted the rainbow furnace to like be a rainbow. I might still be able to do that actually. Now that I think about it, I'll see to it after I'm done with this. I just want to try and add I want to try and add an energy cube to the system and actually use an energy interface. Well, I ran out of energy interfaces. There we go. So hopefully this can replace that energy cube. Oh, I am... Okay, I was lagging. But yeah, I hope that I can replace the energy battery with an energy cube. Which means I actually need that terminal to actually see if there's energy in the system. So for example, if I broke that, the energy tab should disappear. Yep. And if I put it back in, it should reappear again. Yep. But now if I used an energy cube instead of the battery over there, I hope it's also going to work. Alright, so let's see if this will actually work. So if I put that there and put an energy interface, there we go. And if I broke this, I should be seeing 1.6 million. Yes, excellent! So I don't have to care about weird bugs anymore. And I can put this here, and it's actually an effective 6.6 million worth of FE. Oh. Okay. So it doesn't... it doesn't send it out. Network energy consumption is disabled on... No, it's not. No, it's not. What's going on? Channel 0. Channel 0. Oh man, is this a required part? It is, isn't it? God damn it. Oh well, there's nothing that I can do about that, I guess, other than ditching integrated dynamics altogether. But for now, let's set up Powah. As we all know, Powah has a lot of recursive crafting, as I like to call it. Especially the capacitors and these rods. I'm also looking for the paste, which I can't seem to... Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, so these are certainly things that we need to autocraft, or else you'll get carpal tunnel, 100% guaranteed. So I guess without further ado, let's add the recipes. Yeah, so I just need it up to here for now. Like ideally I'd have these, but actually I might as well go up to there. Yeah, nothing's stopping me, so might as well. And I believe this also needs Oh no, I don't have a steady supply of clay balls. Yeah, so my infrastructure is obviously very flawed. I have some things, but I don't have others. Yeah, I can't use extractors for this. So I do need to use jars. Oh, but I am making dirt essence from my sifting. But I'm not making any water essence, so that would be a problem. I guess I can just use the jar. That seems to be the best way of dealing with this, other than washing, which I don't really feel like doing because it's not 100%. And it does just need normal. So if I do already have a jar automator, so yeah, I can totally do this. Okay, let's make another jar. Or do I have one? Why do I have a jar automator but not a jar? Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, I forgot I removed the lava from there. Can I? No. Okay, so there's a few pixels that I can actually look through. Okay. Um, I'm wondering if I should make this into a request, like into an autocraft. But then that means that I need to move cables around and stuff like that. And it's only for one thing in the jar. I don't think I'm using jars for anything else after this. Or am I? Oh, okay, so I do need jars for making prosperity seed bases too. Yeah, there's a few things that I might need the jars for. So I might as well. Yeah, I might as well do the system. Alright, so I guess I can just follow. Oh no, I can't. There's ice in the way. Can I go through here? Oh, there's a drawer under there. I guess I can go underneath this by one. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh. Thankfully, I turned on my jetpack because I had a feeling that might have happened. It is kinda dark, as usual. Excellent, excellent. I guess I could just put it on top of a chest and plug the enchanter, no, what is it called again? The importer there. I could have sworn I did some home spring cleaning a few episodes ago, and here I am again with a messy house. No, that's a really bad place to put that. So I guess I can move the strainers. I don't really use them anymore. Like, at least I don't use. Yeah, I'm not. I've definitely not used them in recent history. Oh my god. Uh, Alright, so I don't have any of these in drawers at all. I gotta fix that in the near future. Where did I put the strainer though? Did I accidentally put it into the storage system? I did. Okay. I might not use it, but it might come in handy. So I'm just gonna keep it. Oh, don't I already have extend? No, I only have extract. I can make extend. I should actually, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, so now I have extend time. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's the maximum. Can I put more? Okay, that seems to be the maximum. So now I don't need to cast it anymore. At least for another minute and a half, so I can actually focus on breaking things and stuff. I wasn't afraid. Nope. Alright, so the idea is, let me shrink myself. The idea is I'll put it on the chest, so that the jar will put, oh no, I can't put it there. Oh god damn it. I can't put it there because of the cobblestone generator. I guess I can put it there. Please let me, okay, there we go. And if I put an importer on this thing, why can't I put an importer? Oh, I forgot how refined storage cables work. There we go. So now, if I put the jar on top of it, and if I put the automator on top of that, there. What I should be able to do is actually put my autocrafter here, facing into the jar. And now, if I had a drawer for water, I should also be able to push liquids into this thing. Okay, I'll try to make a fluid drawer to see if I can do that, or else I'll need to permanently fill that up with water, which I think wouldn't actually affect any other crafts. Do I have a sink in my base? No. Wait, don't I? Oh, it was with the steam engine. I guess I can just stick it beside the steam engine. Alright, so let's test that idea out by making the clay ball autocrafting recipe, pattern. Alright, I hope that it's as simple as that. So if I did that and requested some clay, oh, it's missing gravel. So it does seem to work. If I unlink this for a bit so that it's still being yeeted out at a quick pace. I guess I can just kidnap a stack and put it into the chest. Alright, so let's see if this will work. It works! It works! Excellent! Alright, so I can safely make this recipe. I'll use this because I do have a lot of lava. At least it's automatically processed. It's automatically made, the lava is. So I got the paste and yeah, I think I'll just stick with the brick. Oh, I also need a iron bar pattern. So let's make this one first, then this one, and this one I can just invert this. Ideally, I'd make myself an autocrafter specifically for Powah, preferably one that's actually with energizing orb. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing that, other than me not having the power. I can make that system over here. Should I? Yeah, I might as well. So let's just do that real quick. Let's make the energizing orb. Oh, okay, so I also need to make this as a pattern. Right, so let's make another autocrafter for this thing. But if I did that and I did locking mode, that might cause issues. Or will it? Well, let's try. But I need to change some settings with this, so I'll just stick with the refined storage autocrafter, and pray for the best. Alright, so I got these done. Eventually I need the importer, so alright, I do still have some cables on me, so let's just plan this out real quick. So I need this to come here. I can't have it there because of that. Actually, I could, because the laser should. But then I'd like at least. Okay, so I'll put this here. I'll replace this with an importer soon. Like, I might as well do it now before I forget. Right, and if I... Oh, so I'm still blocking one of the faces. So I want to have 3 rods to power this thing, but that's not gonna work because of the space constraint. So I'll just put that there. The settings that I need to change is this. Yeah, so I need to lock until connected machine is empty, I think. Ideally, I'd upgrade this to iron, but I'm afraid that I'll start crashing if I do that. Should I take the risk? Okay, let's first of all make the backup. Alright, it's almost done. So I think I can start. Okay, it's done. So it should be empty now, which means that I can upgrade this to iron, and let's just upgrade it all the way to gold, I guess. Alright, so hopefully if I open this and change the settings, it wouldn't crash. And it's crashing. Okay, yep, it crashed. So for things that I need to change, I need to keep at the vanilla level. And as usual, we gotta wait for a while. So in the meantime, I'll pause the recording and go have my dinner. Well, it's 2 a.m., so yeah, it is dinner. Maybe early breakfast? I don't know. Alright, so let's make ourselves another autocrafter. For this one, I'll just use this as one for crafting normal things, I guess. Or maybe it should be possible to change this to a gold autocrafter. Because I don't need to lock it or anything. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I should be able to access that through this manager. Yep, perfect. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I hope I don't miss anything. I wish I can rename things from here, but unfortunately I can't. Alright, and if I just use this here instead. Oh, I'm a bit worried that this might have the lock settings. I guess I can find out if I made some glass. If I try to make a stack, is it sending the whole stack in? Yes, okay, excellent. So if I change this to lock until machine is empty, then that should work. It's unfortunate because I wanted to move all the power related patterns there instead. But yeah, that's not possible right now. Oh well, I hope that works. So the next things that I need to make rest patterns for are the capacitors, at least the basic ones. Alright, and perfect. Well, almost perfect. There, now it's perfect. I might also... Oh wait, no. First of all, I need to make the energizing orbs, the rod thingy. What are they called? Energizing rods? Yeah, energizing rods. I need to make a few of these. Okay, I was gonna ask if I should make a pattern for this, but maybe not. Alright, and let's upgrade them as much as we can. So I gotta make a pattern for a block of quartz. I also need to make the rest of the blocks and the nuggets. So yeah, eventually. Okay, so that's as far as I can go right now, because the next step would be to make the hardened stuff, which is this, the energized steel. So again, let's make the pattern for that. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well make the rest. So it's that followed by this. I am sifting blaze powders and not blaze rods, so I guess I can just do that. Alright, so let's again arrange things. So this goes in there, and the rest can go in here. Alright. I can't remember what else we need to, like, what else the energized orb can make. And I can't seem to find the energizing orb in my JEI again. There we are. So I'm pretty sure there was a really annoying recipe that I needed. It was this. Okay, the ender core. I also need to make this automatable, right? Okay, so I do have 3 more spaces for things in the future. But if that fills up, I can just chain in the autocrafters. So that's not really a problem. Though hopefully by the next upgrade, 1.6.2 or whatever, they will fix this stupid issue. Uh, like, I don't understand. Like the more they work on this mod pack, the less effective, or no, the less efficient it becomes. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Oh, gotta remember this is input, and how did this frog come here? Um, oh, Oh, I was gonna say I can't seem to put anything, but that's because I need to change it to output first, I think. Yeah, okay. And Froggy, I have no idea how he came in here. I guess I should freeze him and take him out. Okay, so that means that I can make more capacitors. Where are they? So Harden, Blazing, Niotic, Spirited, and Nitro. But I do need more patterns first. Thank you. Alright, and this can go into our crafting grid again. It is just crafting patterns, right? Yep. I don't think there's anything else that's actually a recurring craft. Like, these might be great, but not necessary. Uh, the gates might be useful, I guess. What about the batteries? Okay, so the batteries you can also craft up, so it might be a good idea to make them patterns, I mean. Alright, and I'm actually running out of space for my autocrafters, which means that I need to make more or upgrade this into netherite. Anything else that I should make? Because I believe batteries you... Okay, I didn't actually need to autocraft batteries. I thought you can craft this into other things. But apparently not. Oh, cables might be another good thing to automate. Alright, cables it is. So I'm just laying out the foundations, so that in the future I can just request things and get it over with. How about energy cells? Are they in use? No. Okay. Oh wait, I was looking at ender cells. Energy cells can be crafted up, so that might be a good thing to add. But I mean, what other things can the energy cells be used for? Nothing. They're literally just batteries, so I don't need them, technically speaking. Cables, on the other hand, yeah, there are multiple things that need cables, so I might as well. Yeah, I might as well. Alright. How about the gates? Okay, they don't craft into other things, so again, not gonna make that. I wonder what the energy discharger is for. Okay, so I think I've got everything that's tedious to actually make in Powah added to the patterns. So let's actually start upgrading things. I believe I can go all the way up to blazing easily. So let's just upgrade one of the rods to be blazing. Excellent. Oh, I'm actually low on iron. So the disadvantage of this is that I won't be unlocking the quest for Powah because I don't actually hold anything. And no, that was not an unlimited blade works chant. It's just, yeah, I don't know why I had to. I don't know why I had to explain myself. Okay, let's see. So I need some paste to unlock that quest. Let's make one. Alright, then the next would be an energized steel. Right, and I'm guessing it's just all the things, so I'll just craft them. Okay, so I can I can craft things all the way up to spirited. So for some weird reason, you can't actually see the laser from the blazing versions, but you can see the laser from the basic version. I'm not really sure if it's because the battery isn't supplying power to it fast enough or what. Right, so let's just upgrade these. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have made two starters because they also gave us another one. Ooh, diamond ore and emerald ore. I am keeping those unless I can have a steady supply of them. Even then, I'm probably just gonna keep them in their ore form. Uh, does this have an extra? Okay, so I can put it underneath the energy cube. So yeah, I might as well upgrade this too. Ah, I'm low on iron again. Yeah, I should really start auto-processing my sifter things. Let's see, I'm missing... What? No, I have lava. So, does it not, like, make a bucket of lava? That's a shame. I thought it would automatically use this as a bucket of lava, but apparently not. Okay, so I'll change the recipe later to use blaze powders. Or was it blaze rods? Okay, so it does use blaze powders, so I'll change the pattern. There we go. So this should be much better because I am producing blaze powder. I think I am. Yeah, I have lots of blaze powder, so I'm definitely producing it somewhere. So that's good. Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was upgrading these things. Alright, I believe... Oh no, I can upgrade it one more level. Oh, I'm missing more iron. Yeah, gotta really start automating the ore processing. I wonder if I use an energy exporter and put this thing on it, will it actually transfer the energy faster? So let's try that. Energy exporter on here, energizing rod on top of it. Oh, it can sit on that thing. Alright, so let's program that card to say true. Where is my programmer? Did I put it into my storage again? Oh wait, no, I'm blind. It was there. Alright, so my question is if I change this to the Niotech one, uh, actually, am I still... Yeah, I am. So, let's put a blazing one first, I guess. If I put this here and change the output to be something ridiculous like that, nice. Nice. I'm starting to see the laser, but yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not just draining everything from there immediately. Can I set this to a higher priority and will that drain things all of that instead? Doesn't seem like it. So it's currently pushing 2.5k per tick. I'm not really sure if that's because it's taking 2.5k per tick from the generators. Like, is that what all the generator can produce or what? I guess I can change this to the other one, spirited. It's trickling again. Yeah. And the funny thing is it's not taking energy from this. Oh, that's because it's on the input. Ah, okay. That that happens. Okay, I'm missing iron again, so I'll just stop at that. This should be fast enough with my current infrastructure. So, okay. That should do it for Powah. And I think that's all for today. So thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you guys again next time, and bye bye. Oops, I forgot. I wanted to make the ender cell for wireless power. so so let's get that going real quick. I think rather than ender cells, I should focus on, well, yeah, I think ender cells might be good. Okay, so let's focus on the ender cells. Because you can't craft these up, I'd like to ideally make the highest tier that I can, which is currently spirited. So let's do that. Oh, why is it pending? Alright, something's happening again. Well, I'll just feed it some iron. Let's try that again. Yep, nothing's there, so let's go. Spirited. Oh, oh no, is it bugged? Okay. That's a weird kind of bug. Don't I have this as an auto-crafting recipe? Yes, I do. So what's going on now? Yeah, it is auto-craftable. So I'm not really sure what's going on. My instance is starting to get bugged again. Oh, it's because of power issues. Should have known. Okay. Let's follow our cable and see if we're actually generating power to start with. Yes, we are there, but not here. Interesting. Oh, oh, did I mess up the settings again? No, it's working perfectly well. Same with this one. Settings look fine. So is it the card? Did I mess up the card? Or is it because I ran out of... Oh! It's because I removed the item interface from this networks. Okay, that was my bad. I kind of forgot that I was still... Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. Where is the anvil though? Okay, I have it. So that was the effect of the charm, in case you forgot, that we get from going into roots. This thing, Charmer of Alertness. So it is quite useful because I tend to be rather complacent. Alright, so I have to connect this at least. And this will be priority number 3. And I guess this is okay as it is. Yep, okay, that should work great. I actually forgot that I could write my cable back up earlier. So let's just write it down. Excellent, so we're producing more power again. This is like that meme, the programming meme where they say don't remove this block of code or else the entire building will explode. Alright, so I was trying to make this. Okay, so one of the undercell is done, and I also need to make myself the player transmitter. Let's see, this can transfer up to 1k FE per tick, which is a lot more than the 60 FE per tick that we currently have. So let's start with this. And of course, I'm missing some iron. I miss my iron auto, like the bulk smelting. Oh, that's right. I need to find a zombie for this thing. So aerial pearl. Do I need it for the next thing? Like, does every tier need it or just the starter? Okay, it's just the starter. Thank God. So what I can do is go to my airship, turn on the farm, but don't turn on the killing mechanism, which is already what's going on. Or not. Okay, I need to turn that off and turn that on. There we go. And that should... yeah, there's a zombie over there. I'll also need Enderman later for the binding card, but actually, yeah, I mean, I can do that now too. Let's just make that binding card real quick. Alright, so let's grab that zombie and Enderman. Hopefully they didn't despawn while I was here. And hopefully there's no baby variant. It's a zombie villager. Kinda afraid to break this. Okay, maybe Well, let's just hope that zombie villagers work. Darn, it doesn't work. It has to be a normal zombie. Okay, at least I got the Enderman. So I guess I can start the meshing process. So yeah, as you can see, this is why I have multiple levers for each of the steps. I hope there's no baby zombies. It's a creeper. Wait a minute, that's a zombie. Oh, it was on there. Okay. Wait, that's a zombie villager. Yeah, let's just pulse it one more time. And turn that off, and turn that off, and hope for the best. And the best is not working out for me. So again, turn on the mob killer, turn that back on again, and off. It's another zombie villager. Yeah, it's another zombie villager. Well, let's get rid of these guys first. Why didn't it break anything? Hello. Yeah, that is a normal zombie villager. I might want to kidnap him actually. Oh, I got poisoned. I might want to kidnap a zombie villager just to cure and make into a normal zombie. Okay, they might have been too fast. Okay, so there is zombie groans. Hopefully it's a normal zombie again and not a zombie villager. Seems to be both. Sometimes it won't break glass and sometimes it will. I'm not sure what's causing that. Excellent, so I think I got it. So let's just clean up everything. And let's make our final power things and finally call it day. Call the end of the day. I never did unshrink myself, did I? Right. Alright, there we go. I mean, might as well upgrade it to basic. It's not that difficult. And I mean, harden isn't too bad. Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Once you allow one, you see, you shouldn't have. So yeah. Actually, I do have some iron cooking earlier. Yes, I did. So let's just take that and upgrade this. There. That's the last one. I promise. So if I was thinking of using this, but actually, can I just use an energy interface? Oh, the simple coal generator used to power something. Can't remember what though. I guess I'll just put it there. Because this thing is actually 2 blocks high. Ah, so it does work. Okay. So if I put my binding card in, okay, it is binded. So yeah, I have wireless charging now. And if I also added another, yeah, so if I put my ender soul here and also put an energy interface here, this should also power up, well, if I made myself a battery, that is. I think I will actually make this all the way up to spirited. And while that's cooking, I'll also cook some more iron because I have a feeling I'll need more down the road. And if I just shift click this, there we go. Alright, this time for real. Bye bye!